was hilarious. What'd you say?
It wasn't really funny, but
Shaquisha. Oh my god. You need to go be Shaquisha.
Just south of Buffalo. It's Texans
Oh
football as we
my god,
rejoin
that
the
was
action in
hilarious.
quarter number 1.
Shaquisha number 1
Houston's offense
and
already at the
Jaquisha
line,
number
set to get
2.
going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Whatchamacallit? That boy. What's his name again?
Taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
I forgot his name. It's okay though.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care
Oh,
of him.
Mikel. His name gonna be Jaquisha. Yeah. Jaquisha.
They go right back
Second
to
rate.
Singletary.
Jaquisha.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to
Jaquisha number 1 and Jaquisha Lawisha number 2.
You're now doing the dictating.
Yeah, imagine you naming your name Jaquisha Lawisha.
Because they have to throw it all the time, but you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that.
Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. Oh, one of the
Boy,
linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
What'd you say,
And a
girl?
defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, and pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using
Jaquisha, Trawisha, Talisha, Mamisha, Laquisha. Oh, you should name your name. You should name your name Lawisha. Laquisha. Laquisha Ramisha. Tawisa.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bills.
yeah.
Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this.
No, she didn't.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass. It seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing
No,
game.
she didn't. She gave him applesauce, but with poison
It
in
just
it.
must have been so good he wants some more.
No.
So now
Laquisha Mamisha.
Bottle that lamb burger.
Tell your mom to name you Laquisha Valisha. Pamisha.
They tried for the 2-point conversion there.
Gualalisha.
So why go for that there? First half, you're going to tie the game at 7.
How am I
Why
boy if
try
I
to get
play
the
the
lead?
game?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they will have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Houston's offense taking over again. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
That's not funny.
On first down, here's Stroud. Man open left side is Brown. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Oh, that was funny. There right there.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
But you can't lie. You can name your name Mamisha.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And this will be a Texans first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Is a good name. Like, imagine you
Stroud
name
looking to throw.
Yeah.
Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard.
Kalisha with 3 L's. And then you name your brother name Kalisha. Josiah. Mariah. You can name your name Mariah. Huh?
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard
You
pickup.
can name your name Melanie.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious
Why you
White.
gotta be so...
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Stroud. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
On 4th down, out is the punter Cameron Johnston to boot it away. Deontay Hardy back deep. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. And Charles is... Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis.
Why don't you like chicken?
Because I feel like if I say yeah, you're going to say something smart.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking. You like chicken? Yes or no?
Nope. Why are you asking me that?
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's all up next.
Here's the punter, Rigobert Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Yeah.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change, when all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. This is why I don't play in points per reception fantasy leagues.
Is that what they call
the receiver still gets a point there? Yeah. And you went that far back, no bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
Delay of game.
Are you serious, dog?
Pause.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
This is so weird. Oh,
Still
yeah.
second down.
You don't gotta do all that, Mom.
What?
You're doing too much.
What?
You're doing too much.
What?
Huh? It was only a little bit of chicken left.
There was a lot of chicken that I put in that pot.
No, you didn't. Doing too much, just like Desire.
What you just say?
Nothing. Huh? So long.
Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Yeah.
Throwing his Hurts.
When did this song come out again?
Looking here for Smith downfield.
He
And
caught
it's going to
that.
be incomplete.
Bro.
He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on fourth dog to give him a new set of downs.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them.
Oh, my phone
and really
went
took a
tired.
big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance.
My phone died. Yes.
Delay of game. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Hurts to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of... They've got his man complete. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for two. They'll look to throw. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Yeah.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun is Minshew. That is caught. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Minshew, 1st and 10. That is incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And he's got Pierce. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing.
It's not funny. I'm just playing. Funny. This is ass. Yeah. Remember. What should I? Just Carter. And then.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. Instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
2016.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football, but he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here, getting into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Yeah.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Boston Scott. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 2nd down, Swift. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff. And just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
No, I love Mississippi. I like blueberries.
After
I like
a
watermelon.
one-point game,
I like
7-6.
What else?
Now second
Oh,
quarter
wow.
action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, that's my song. Shut up. I didn't care where I'm from every day.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively.
You know, you like to talk down to guy. You word
That's
up.
great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Oh!
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
It's all about grinding.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. They go play action with Hurts. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Samson Abukum. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 33. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense. He finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come
I'm blocking
a nice
you.
safe throw.
I'm
And in this case,
blocking
that's
you.
exactly what he did.
I
Found
hate
his
you.
running back, let him create
You
some
really
space.
do too
It turned out to
much.
be a nice play for the
What's
offense.
wrong with you? No, I don't remind you of
From the
Shamar.
25, here's 2nd and a
I
couple.
don't even know who bro is, bro.
He'll look
Talk
to
about
throw.
Shamar.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have regained the lead. In the 2nd quarter and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in
Yeah, I
this
haven't
first
been to school
half.
that many
Clearly one of
times.
his quarterback's
That many
favorite
days,
targets in this
bro.
game. And
I
think
don't
he's
know
gonna
nothing
draw
about
a little
no
more
trap.
attention and
No.
coverage moving forward.
And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed two-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. People were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Josiah.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
Lay down.
2nd quarter onside kick there
so
that
high.
failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before
Window
this game
last
started?
night.
It feels
I was
like it,
so
doesn't it?
right.
They
I
thought
was
they had
up
the
out
right
of the
situation, and
window.
then the right coaching going
It's
after it.
so
Also, they signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Come see me.
Off play action, it's Minshew. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman.
What you mean? Last night I was so high.
Michael Pittman,
Window
43 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
So what you trying to say?
I'm just looking at Bobby's.
What you trying to say, Josiah? You about to make me mad. You about to
Gay
make
is
me
on
mad.
for the point after.
Real shit. You about to make me mad. Last night.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
Is that a bad thing?
This one tied at 14 now
What
as he
would you
sends
do?
this
What
one
would you do
away.
if I jumped out the window?
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone.
God
And
forbid.
tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Eagles offense back out, getting set for this next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their
Is that a bad thing?
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Hey, shut up.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
This shit, Karen. This shit. Whatever. What's his boy name? What's that boy name? Josiah? Josiah, what is that boy name? The boy that you said I remind you of. This is body, like, his body built like this.
Yeah, like yours.
Oh my god, that was funny. His body built like this.
Yours is too. Why are you like this?
Because I'm about to smack the shit out you.
Which one? Come to the screen?
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
No, that was honestly funny, bro. If you like
They'll
really
start
think
out
about
here
it,
with the option left.
that was
And a
hilarious.
short gain across the 15 to the
He said,
17-yard
what
line.
you
2
do?
yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small
Stuff
gain.
that might not be funny.
And
type
they get it up
stuff.
here this time to the 21. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
You
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
He's like, guess what you are. He's like, guess what you are.
I'm waiting.
Guess what you are, Josiah. You gotta say what?
I'm waiting.
You gotta say what?
I'm waiting.
You gotta say what?
I'm waiting.
I'm not telling you you're not gonna say what, bro. You being lame.
Well,
3rd
Why
down
you
and
being
10.
lame, Josiah? Ooh, that shit moved my neck. I just cracked my
They
neck.
just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Pink.
And that's going to
blue.
wind up incomplete. However, we do
Green.
have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Now, the offense, they had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs.
I'm going to start being nice to you.
And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
You're looking there, the defensive back is maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Already at the line is Philly offense set to go.
I'm from a very small town in Georgia called
first down
so
with
y'all know
Hurts.
So one day, me, my mom, and my sister were leaving my cousin's birthday party to the family. And yes, I do remember some of the stuff. At first, I did not know if I was just remembering it or remembering what other people were saying about it until I went to therapy because your girl is scarred. No, but talked to therapy, and the lady was like, yeah, it is definitely valid that kids start remembering things at the age of 3. So be careful what you're saying.
From the midfield
so anyway, we did the birthday party, and my mom stopped at the gas station to get gas. Y'all did not get gas late at night. My mom went to the gas station, and she got out and parked her car in the front. I like, we parked in the car, and she left me and my older sister in the car. She was
50 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Hurts will throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they like to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes it's a little risky there at worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense.
And of course, I'm being like, I just want my kids, you can have the car, and he's not trying to hear all of that. He gets in the car and pulls up. By the way, this full story time is on my YouTube channel. I'm just going to tell it on here because I've been saying little stuff about the situation. And it'll be like, what are you doing now? So now I'm
this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
And my sister is
The
over
risk
there, like I said, she's not even
reward, the
hurt.
onside
She's talking her
kick, when
junk
you
like,
don't get it,
saying,
the
you know,
risk
you're not
comes
on the car,
out to play, and here
I'm
they
younger
gave
and
up great field
and my sister starts
position.
fighting back. My sister should be fighting like, and all that. I'm so like, y'all was like, I think she took something that was in my mom's backseat and like, turned it upside down.
Advantages
Like, I ain't got time for that. Threw her out the car, get the car coming in the street, they threw her out the street, she was like, I think my mom really came down her, y'all. I'm really starting to forget some of the stuff, and I think it's because I'm like, I'm going to I used to remember the story like word for word, but because I've been trying not to remember it, I don't remember it. They put her out in the car, and I think my mom comes running, of course, to get her, and my dad was coming to her on it. And he takes off in the car with me. All right, I'm going to do part 2, so I keep on telling the story.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Hurts, and Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Kenny Moore, and it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Minshew. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And the Eagles going to get one final possession in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A nice effort and an even nicer stop for Kwity Paye. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw former rushing champ Jonathan Taylor be a big... With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Kwity Paye getting in there and burying him behind the line.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were in this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
Why you keep asking him to come back? Because I had a baby, so he think that I'm still in the mood for you to take me down middle school?
No, so what happened was he wanted me to ask him to come back to the team.
No, y'all called him and
No, you're not listening. You have to listen. Coach Jamal texted Ashton on Instagram, and Ashton called me. Ashton said Coach Jamal wanted me and you to come back for the team. He said you can come, you and Madison can come on either Saturday evening or on Thursday. But Ashton told him that you said that I can't come back because you think it's a dangerous game.
And it is.
That's not funny.
Play soccer.
I don't want to play soccer. I want to play football.
Why do you want back to people your own issues?
How, Mom, answer this. How do he, answer this. How do he appreciate me if he keep asking me to come back on that team?
Who want that done?
Then I take her Uber to school.
Oh, that is good.
Didn't I take her Uber to school? This is me asking me if I could come back. And you was wrong. My package coming tomorrow.
We'll see.
It arrived. Thank you. This is mine. Drunk all mine.
Where's the milk? Don't worry about it. That's right, I don't want it. They don't even have branches for it. So if it's ranch, I don't want it. And that's 540 inclusive. If the can milk is open,
That part I got to check it. I rip open Aaron's neck. That is how much control you have.
And I'm still here. That's how much control you have over me.
Listen to us. This is toxic. We are in a toxic relationship. Like, I just killed your friend, and you find someone else to blame.
to me later. And then I just get to have the feeling.
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital gift cards.
I've been thinking, since you been, let's start our own show. No, man, I'm here now. Professional football player. Professional footballer? Man, you not. Straight. Bro, get off Ronaldo's dick. You ISO speed from Ohio. The only thing that you sucking is Messi beating your mom. All right, so we starting the show. What the fuck we doing?
coaching 2 years now.
Is he gonna be like a whole type out the rock? What it say? I see. Is it man? What the is that?
16 months down and forever to go. You short little man, 2 hearts.
Bro, I know this ain't just send. Oh! What the? Whoa! Mr. Beast. Damn, who's Todd DeSanta?
Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing.
Hey, take it, Jimmy.
And the Jets have got it. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So how about that for an intriguing start? The opening kickoff of the ball game, return for a touchdown.
I'm telling you, bro.
Don't answer. Don't answer, Mom.
So let's try this again after
Not
the kick
into that
return, TD.
tablet.
Here's yet another kickoff. Boston Scott
Tell
on
him,
the
if you
return
do
from his
answer,
end
tell
zone.
him
And no
I'm
chance
in
to get away
Africa.
as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by someone who has proved doubters wrong his entire career. MVP runner-up a season ago, Jalen Hurts.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Hurts throw complete here to his